and we were at a wedding in Mexico. I knew the bride, Kat, and he knew the groom, Brett. I was a bridesmaid and he was a friend of the groom, and pretty much immediately we knew each other were attractive, but that was about as far as it went.
She was a cute girl on the trip and immediately attracted to her, and made my way to talk to her a few times, and it was pretty amazing just how much we had in common. Just discovering on that trip alone, I know we spent one night, just the two of us by the pool talking for hours, and it was pretty amazing. Like, I knew pretty much at that moment that this girl was special, and I knew we were going somewhere with this, and it was just a matter of time. I got her number at the end of the Mexico trip, and so we called down. I did the whole wait 1 day or 2 days, and for some reason that made her mad. She thought I didn't like her, but I texted her on the Sunday. We got home on Friday. I texted her on the Sunday. We went out for just some afternoon drinks, and then it turned into a whole night of just having fun.
I knew I wanted to marry Joel pretty early on. He jokes and says it was probably like within a month, you know. Maybe 3 months I knew. But I think I always had a suspicion, like even the first time I met him, that he could be the one.
Right away, like right after that trip in Mexico, I knew there was something special about this girl. So when we started dating, and it was more about waiting for something to prove to me why I shouldn't marry her, but nothing did. Everything just reaffirmed how much I loved her, how much I wanted to spend the rest of my life with her.
Joel brought me to the farm when he proposed to me. We had kind of taken a 5-day holiday together, and we were supposed to go to Kelowna, but it didn't quite work out, so we decided to come to the farm. And I was sick, I was nauseous and feeling awful after the ride here, so I like laid on the couch and slept for a couple hours while he literally like dug potatoes, dug carrots, cooked us like filet mignon with barbecue, and after supper it was actually really funny. I said, let's do dishes, because I felt that he was wanting to say something, but he was being really shy and awkward. So he got on one knee and said, I want to do dishes with you for the rest of my life. And then he proposed. He said many nice things after that too.
I'm just glad it's finally here. I've wanted to marry Sarah for so long that I just feel like I'm just so glad it's finally here. So glad we can start this next chapter of our lives together. And I'm so glad to be here with all our family, all our friends, everyone's coming out to support us. And it's just a beautiful day, and I just can't wait to see her, see how beautiful she looks. And I just want to dive in. I'm so ready.
I'm excited. I just want to get it over with in a happy way, in an exciting way. I know that he is to be my husband, and I'm ready to just have him as my husband.
For